Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Homicide, back at it again with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys a yap session. I haven't done this in a long ass time, and I also haven't uploaded in a little bit. I'm explaining to y'all why at the end of the video, but over this little break that I took, I watched Stranger Things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna give you guys my opinion on it, but before we get into that, I need to tell you about this gameplay. So I wouldn't want to do like a face cam yap session. I wanted to record some gameplay for y'all, because you know, Dead by Daylight and shit like that. So I changed my name to Nancy Never Broke Again. You know, I had to represent the character, and I was trying to get some gameplay of, you know, me looping the killers, you know, not getting tunneled out and shit like that, and I ended up in this game, and I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna like spoil anything. I'm just gonna let it play out for y'all, and you'll see what I mean. All I'm gonna say, actually, you know, I'm not even gonna say enough. What the fuck am I talking about? You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna jump right into the video. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all though, I don't really have like a script or anything, so if I repeat myself, y'all should know how the yap sessions are, but honestly, if you don't know what they are, it's just me talking out my ass, basically. I'm just saying how I feel about certain subjects, but most of all, it's just my opinion, so just remember that when I say everything, okay? So I'm just gonna start off by saying, what was my overall opinion on like the season so far? I thought it was pretty good, actually. I thought it was a very strong ending. I thought episodes 3 and 4 were actually they're pretty fire in my opinion, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna be going out of context, so like James and Hopper, James and Eleven, they were like the most badass duo. I'm gonna be honest, I think that was my favorite duo throughout the show, because they were just like two assassins, basically. I will say, they gotta stop acting like Hopper's gonna die every fucking season, bro. This dude was about to oh yeah, I guess I should say spoiler warning. As a matter of fact, I'll just throw that up in the before I start the video. But bro, this dude was about to commit suicide, bro. He was about to suicide bomb if he saw Vecna in that lab, bro. I'm like, bro, how many times has this man like played with his life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every season, like what's that one season where he like died in the nuclear blast? You know what I'm saying? He could have fucking died in the gulag. Like, they just put this motherfucker through every fucking hardship in the show, and they just gonna like at this point, like give this man a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to lose like not like hope for this motherfucker, but like, bro, why is it like always him that is almost about to die? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. But another thing too, what was Eleven's fit? Me I saw that it was supposed to be like a reference to like the Goonies or whatever, and sure, whatever. If it is a reference, then cool. But if not, why are we wearing that? And even if it's a reference, bro, y'all could have made the fit at least a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have made like a reference to it, and you could have been like, nah, I don't want this fit, and then put on something else, bro. Because there is no way I'm letting anybody I know, especially my daughter, to go out in the fucking like shorts and then leggings, like sweatpants underneath. That just looks, well, I mean, I guess it was her training fit, but like, bro, she could have at least threw on another fit. And honestly, that's an L training fit in my opinion, bro. That shit was just, man, that outfit was horrible, bro. You know, another thing that was low-key bad about this season is some of the dialogue. Some of the dialogue was just really weird in my opinion. Like in the fucking first episode, when they had like Dustin was like getting bullied and shit like that, and then like everybody like pulled up on him like they were like a Disney bully, like Disney Lord and Saviors. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your hands off him, man. You don't want this knuckle sandwich coming from downtown. Like, they're and like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just weird as fuck to me. I was kind of laughing at that though. It was like so bad that it was good. You know what I mean? And another thing too that threw me off was like, bro, Dustin is the only one that's being himself. Why are they like, bro, let's like, we can't show what we love? Like, that's so stupid of, you know what I'm saying? Rock that Hellfire shirt, bro. If you really enjoy that game, then you should be rocking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. You know what else doesn't make any sense to me? Why does nobody else care about Eddie, bro? It's literally only Dustin. I could have sworn like Michael, fucking Will, like Erica, like I could have sworn they would at least have some sort of sympathy, but like, no, it's just only Dustin. Like, bro, what? How are we just gonna put him to the side like he ain't fucking play the guitar in the Upside Down? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just made no sense to me whatsoever. But hey, fine, whatever. He's the fucking devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit just made no sense to me. You know, like, I know I'm kind of only talking about the negatives right now, but like, it's just the shit that's popping up in my head. Like, that one scene where like Holly was talking like, I see people, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I see Mr. What's-It or whatever. And then Michael has the balls to look at her dead in the eyes and goes, monsters aren't real. That's gotta be the biggest rage bait I have ever seen in my life, bro. You literally fought a Demogorgon, bro. You seen your best friend get kidnapped. You know about a psychic warlord demon fucking looking motherfucker that's in another fucking pocket dimension. And you're gonna look at your sister and be like, yeah, that shit's not real. Like, that makes no sense to me, bro. Like, that, like, how did your parents end up in the hospital? How did, like, explain that to Holly, bro. How is your parents in the hospital then? And another thing too, was it like the whole scene in the house is hilarious to me. Like what scene am I talking about? The scene where the Demogorgon was entering like Holly's room and like started like getting shit, bro. The Demogorgon literally grabbed her, threw her in the bookcase, and she ate that like it was nothing. But then the Giga Chad dad, Ted Wheeler, comes up with the golf club and then just gets one tapped by the same move. What is this like what? I need to know what Holly's been working out with, bro, because like how do you tank that into a bookshelf, bro? Into a bookshelf. Like that's gotta hurt. Especially at her age. I don't know how old she is, but like she's young. Like that's gotta hurt, bro. And then Ted gets one tapped. And then like another thing too about these dumbass characters, specifically the people of Hawkins and then the people in the military in general. One, why are we still shooting at these Demogorgons? They literally have been like we literally been shooting them since season 1, I'm pretty sure. And shit never did anything, bro. Only what, like, we should know by now that flames, literally in the lab scene, there's like flames going off on a tentacle, and he's like, oh, we figured it out. But then a Demogorgon pulls up, and y'all still shooting that motherfucker. Like, clearly y'all didn't figure that shit out, bro. And how have the people of Hawkins not figured out what the fuck has been going on? You telling me that you just believe this random ass earthquake happening, bro? After mysterious people have been disappearing, after fucking a girl keeps disappearing and reappearing, a kid came back to life, and y'all just not questioning one thing? And then when the military pulls up to take your kids, you don't question that at all either? Like not one person didn't question that. They're like, yo, we need your kid. Okay. Like, bro, I would have been like, why? Like, even if it's the military, like, still no. I'd be like, why? Why do you need my kid? Why don't you recruit me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. These kids are 11. I'm fucking, well, I'll be like, if I'm a dad, I'll probably be like 30 something. I'm 30 something years old, and you're not recruiting my ass? Like what? Like, shit just not adding up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like bash the series too much. You know, let me talk about a good thing real quick. Honestly, I think Will was the best character this season. I think he had the best character development. Like he started saying, "Fuck you, mom." You know, I'm becoming a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say that exactly, but what I mean is like freedom. You know, like he's feeling like Eren Yeager now. He's doing his own ideas. He activated his powers. I thought that was okay, pretty cool scene, but I kind of expected it, but at the same time I didn't expect it. So I had like a little bit of a mixed like emotions on it. But hey, honestly, I think it's badass now that I'm like letting it simmer, and I wonder how that's going to play out like in the end. I bet you he's going to play a huge role. I'm gonna make a prediction though. I think his ass is dying. I think he is being set up for like this grand finale, because he wasn't in season 1 at all. He like came back in season 2 but still was fucked up. Season 3 he was like Season 4 he was questioning his sexuality, and then now he's like leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Like he went through all like these character arcs, and I feel like they're just gonna give him like one final showdown. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, hold on. Another thing too. Now I'm talking about dialogue. That fucking one scene at the barn where like the Demogorgon escaped through a portal, right? And Steve Harrington has the audacity to look at that portal and be like, that reminds me of a peanut butter whopper, or not whopper, wobbler, whatever that fucking snack is, bro. This is like alien, like not even alien technology. This is like alien abilities that you're looking at, and you're getting reminded of fucking snacks by it. Like, bro, what do you mean? And obviously, we all know what happened when he made it through the fucking thing. But like, bro, you did not need to mention. You know how, bro? If I was in that car, bro, you know how mad I would be if he was like, hey, doesn't that kind of remind you of Reese's peanut butter cups? I'd be like, what, like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I would even give him a chance to explain them. I would just flame him on the spot, and then we wouldn't have gone in the Upside Down. So my ass is definitely lucky that I wasn't in Stranger Things, because I probably would have been fucked. But, like, it's just so shocking. And another thing, too, is, like, I don't like the fact that Dustin and Steve are arguing. Like, I know they're, like, trying to make up character development, but, like, bro, Dustin got his ass beat. Like, Steve knows that he got his ass beat, and yet he's still like, yo, I'm mad at you. Like, bro, why, like, of course, like, you could be a little bit upset that he missed, like, the crawl, you know what I'm saying? But, like, he got jumped. Like, he fought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he literally got his ass beat, and then you're just gonna be mad at him for it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just some bullshit, Steve, bro. Like that's just bullshit. Like, he was one of my favorite characters, but that was, like, that was an L take, in my opinion. That was just, man, L Steve. And another thing, too, that I found funny, like, it was a good scene, was that scene where, like, why am I repeating myself? Where Jonathan and Steve were like, bro, can you, like, or Jonathan was like, bro, stop trying to be, like, demand me, bro. Like, Nancy's my wife. Nancy's my girl. Like, why are you doing this to me, man? And then Steve's like, you know what? You're so focused on yourself that you don't even know what she wants. Blah, 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 blah. You're a fucking pothead, bro. Suck a fat one. And then, like, starts the car. I was like, damn, that shit was hilarious. Tell him, Steve, because like, honestly, I do like their little, like, not love triangle, not that. I do like that little, like, competition that they got going for each other. Like, there was this one scene where, like, they were, like, climbing up the light post as fast as they can. Obviously, Nancy was not impressed by it one bit, but, like, she still was like, nah, she ain't even pay attention at all. I'm gonna talk about Nancy in a second, but, like, them two were going at it for a little bit, and I got a hot take, bro. I think Nancy was trying a little bit too hard this season. Usually she comes up as, like, more, like, not natural, but, like, she doesn't seem like she's acting. And this season, it does seem like she's acting a little bit, especially when she's trying to be all bossy girl and, like, trying to, like, man up. I think, like, a lot of the lines were cringy, but, like, I do understand, like, you know, her parents are dead, like, her fucking sister went missing and shit like that. But, like, bro, you don't need to be an asshole all the time. Like, there was this one scene where, like, Nancy was walking through, like, the cornfield, and, like, the Jonathan and, like, that smuggler dude, I forgot his name, but he was like, did you fuck yet? Did you fuck yet? And, like, Nancy was just turning around being like, shut up, shut up. Like, bro, just let them talk, bro. Like, ease up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a chill pill. Take a chill pill. Like, calm down. Another thing, too. This is Nancy's fault because she was in that fuck-ass ad. But, like, for y'all broke motherfuckers like me, if y'all had the ads, bro, it was the same ad every single time. Like, you will get hit with like 2-3 ads, and the first ad was always Nancy talking about fucking cash back on the Discover card, bro. He was like, can we buy guns, bats, can we buy flamethrowers?
What he meant to say was
like, bro, we get it. You could get your 5% API or whatever shit, bro. Like, I wasn't paying attention, but like that shit was annoying. That shit was mad annoying. Why did they keep reiterating it? It was just, man, I don't even want to talk about that ad no more, bro. It was just so furious. I was just so infuriating. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking punch my screen right now, bro. I'm getting mad just looking at Nancy right now. Why did I play her, bro? What the fuck are you doing? But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, another thing too, like, I was low-key shocked that Maxine came back. I had a feeling she was gonna come back, but like, now that she's here, I'm like, oh shit. And I will say that whole thing with like the memories and like the whole rock mountain and stuff like that. Now I wonder if that rock, like, cliffside, like whatever Vecna is scared of, I wonder if it's the wall in the Upside Down. Now we do know that the Upside Down is a circle and it's like a place in time, like it's frozen on the day Will got like kidnapped or whatever. But like, I still think like that could be like a like the outside perimeter or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because why hasn't Maxine like try to leave, or like, oh, she has tried to leave, but like go deeper in the caves and stuff like that? Like, I wonder where it leads to. If it's like a wall, then like my theory looking could be like proven more, you know what I'm saying? Another thing too is like, if Maxine comes back, isn't she just gonna be crippled and blind for the rest of her life? Like, I'm not saying she needs to be stuck in that memory forever, but damn, I feel bad for her, dude. Once she gets out, she's going to be fucked up. Hopefully, she gets some, like, hopefully she unlocks some, like, regeneration powers or some shit like that. She fucking, like, just morphs into, like, this, like, abomination and then, like, scares Lucas and then comes back to normal. And I don't know, fucking, I'm just saying shit at this point. But, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I want? Oh, yeah, bro, Derek. I low-key like his character. At first I thought he was gonna be like mad annoying, but honestly he had some of the best scenes throughout the show. Sucking a fat one, you know what I'm saying? Telling like seeing his dad pass out and just absolutely having a hoot and a holler. I thought that was hilarious. And honestly, I think his best scene was like he was talking to like these kids. He was like, I could take you to see Mr. Whatsit. He is our literal God and our Lord and Savior. I will take him to the never-ending place or whatever like that. And they're all like, oh, he's gone mad. And he's like, oh, y'all gonna die a painful death then. And he like told the military to shut up. I don't know. I just liked his character. I thought he was mad funny. I thought he was one of the funnier ones on the show. And honestly, they'd be trying to like, I don't know. Like I said, the dialogue was a little bit like weird this season, but like I'm not complaining because 3 and 4 kind of make up for it. That's when the narrative picked up for me. But some of these jokes, man, like just leave it to the funny people. You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds fucked up to say, but like not everybody needs to be a comedian, you know? Honestly, that's really all I have to say for the season. I think it was good overall though. Do I think y'all should watch Stranger Things? Yeah, I think it's actually a pretty good show, especially if you're into like that sci-fi, or honestly, if you're just into like a good narrative. I think Stranger Things is pretty good so far. I can't wait for the episodes to come out. I wonder, like, I really am questioning everything. Like, I wonder what's going to happen, you know? I do hope, like, how can I say this? I just hope they don't fuck up the ending, you know? I don't want them to be like, we'll use the power of friendship. I got my sister, I got my... I was gonna say gay best friend, but like, I don't know, but like I don't want them to be like a fucking father-son Kamehameha from like Dragon Ball Z. Like that would be fucking horrible. Or like well, I guess it's not a Kamehameha. It's like fucking telekinetic powers, but like you see, y'all know what I mean. I don't need to say anything. But I'm sorry for the break that I took for a little bit. College has been stacking up, and I'm just gonna be upfront with y'all. I've been procrastinating on everything, trying to like get these videos out and stuff like that. I literally have 2 essays, a whole project. I gotta do like a lab. I gotta do like quizzes and stuff like that. It's just like so much adding up, and it's due pretty soon, so I gotta like catch up on that shit, you know what I mean? So I used up all my free time to make this and edit the video, and I'm hoping I'm gonna come back, like probably I'm gonna come back, don't get me wrong, it's probably just gonna be like a week or two since when I upload, but I'm gonna come back with some Christmas stuff because I wanted to do some Christmas themed horror games and Christmas themed shit, so that'll give me time to like set everything up and take a chill pill, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm stressed the fuck out right now, but you know what, it's just a part of life, I guess, you know. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video though. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what your favorite part was down below. Anyways, it's Homicide signing out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, man.